Welcome to the Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast with Dan the Don Walls. This episode is brought to you by our sponsors, Lawn Hub for all your lawn care needs, Price Cutter, the best meat in town, Hale State, Russell Motors, go see Austin, he's got what you need, Butcher Block Restaurant, voted Best Biscuit and Best Breakfast 2025. Coming to you from the Wilder Fitness Studio, presenting a Where You Media production, this is Top Shelf Grumbling.
Welcome back, folks. Top Shelf Grumbling here with Dan and Don Walls. We're here at the Wilder Fitness Studios at the Butcher Block. Big thanks to Butcher Block for allowing us to do this weekend. We're sitting here with Dan the Don Walls. We're going to start off this week with the Don's sentiment. We're going to turn it over to you.
I got
there,
a few
Dan.
thoughts. A little overreaction from last week from people. I hear a lot of folks saying that they think Trinidad's better than Simmons and Trinidad should be starting. I'm just not so sure about that yet. Right. I want to see a little bit more out of. I want to see a little bit more out of both of them, but I still think Simmons. We have a chance to be better down the line with Simmons. The ceiling's higher with Simmons.
I think I said it earlier this week. You know, the ceiling is higher with Simmons, but thankfully,
now I'm not saying
so. Tulane this week has a job. I think Kiffin come out just a minute ago and said that we're gonna go with Chambliss starting out. We're gonna start Chambliss. So Tulane has to game plan for not just one quarterback but two.
Oh, Kiffin's gonna make this for all his work.
Right. So I'm tickled to death. We hadn't had to have this conversation in quite a while. So.
I'm not saying that Trinidad shouldn't start this weekend. I think he should be starting this weekend. But I think in the long run, Simmons just gives us the best chance to make that college football playoff. Yeah, Kiffin knows what he's going. Kiffin knows what he's doing, and I mean Simmons has got to get better too. Maybe this time of him just sitting back and watching a little bit is going to be good on that end as well. Yeah, I think Simmons is a better quarterback, and I think Trinidad. Somebody said he had another year left, so keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how it goes. You know, you're looking at two different style of quarterbacks here. Chambliss, he kept us in the game last week. He performed really well.
I don't know what we'd have done.
Me neither. We've been in a situation before where we've had injured quarterbacks and not know where to turn. But he came in, he did a job. He put up numbers both on the running game, passing game. I'm anxious to see what we do this weekend. I hope that he performs well like he did last week. Tulane seems to have a decent defense. They haven't really played the big name school yet. You know, we've got a lot more on the offensive side.
And we'll get more into this game here in a little bit too. I tell you, Kiffin's going to milk this for all it's worth, and he should. I mean, he should play it close to the cuff this weekend. Especially we got to win this weekend first, but he needs to play the same game next week with LSU. That keep him guessing. I mean, that ain't going to hurt anything.
No, you definitely got to go in there ball blazing against Tulane this weekend. They're a good football team, good football program.
Absolutely.
They got good players on both sides of the field. Defense has kind of showed out for them, so I'm kind of anxious to see how we do.
They're going to play hard. Let's see. It's going to be a big weekend of gambling. I like a bunch of games. I don't know if that's good or bad.
A bunch?
Well, a lot. Way more than I usually like, especially in NFL. It's going to be a good week from, I think it's, 11 o'clock. You'll have college football on Saturday from 11 o'clock in the morning till 1 or 2 o'clock, or maybe even later than that. I think that Hawaii game don't kick off till 11 or 11:30 Saturday night. So it's going to be a good weekend. Looking forward to it.
Don't have a big plethora of just marquee games, but we got a few here and there on each time slot that keep you interested. What are you looking at game of the week wise? You know, we don't have to get into it. We can get into that a little bit later. But what are you looking at as far as your 2 or 3 games that you're just absolutely looking forward to watching?
For some reason, I'm calling this the Yankee game of the week. Illinois and Indiana. I think that's going. I'm for some reason. I want to watch that game.
Yeah, absolutely. I got it on my schedule. Of course, us here in North Mississippi, we got it marked down. You know, we're all kind of looking in to see what Luke Altmaier does. But he come from Starkville High School, Ole Miss, and kind of played a role there that Ole Miss fans could appreciate.
He looks very good, and
he's. Hey, they're top 10. Their defense is rocking and rolling. Their offense is scoring a bunch of points. It's not something that we're used to seeing in Brett.
Do you trust Burt? Is a question. I don't trust him. Not in a big game.
I don't either yet, but you can't. As far as you look at the Big Ten, you've got Ohio State, Penn State, Oregon, and you've got to look at number 4 there being Illinois.
Whoever wins that game is going to have a good chance of making the playoff unless they just have a bunch of injuries or something going forward. But And that's going to be about it for the Don Sentiment of the Week. We're going to go bring Lil C in here and do our college picks.
All right, well, guys, that's the Don Sentiment of the Week brought to you by Tupelo Home Center, 2401 South Gloucester Street, Tupelo, Mississippi. Come see Kyle, Evan, Tyler, Jake, and Seth at Tupelo Home Center for your mobile home needs, and we'll go into
the best in the business.
Thank you for that.
All right, this segment's brought to you by Tupelo Wine Spirits. They gave us a Rebel 6-year 100-proof bottle for us to try tonight. Thank you to them, and we're going to roll into the college pick'em with Evan. He knows a lot about the recruits. He knows a lot about today's game and the NIL, and he's going to be here with us tonight.
A little info for college football. Evan from Tupelo Home Center. Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to start out with Texas Tech and Utah here. This is one of the main games I'm looking forward to.
Game day here this week. Who's game day at?
I can't remember. I heard Auburn fans and Oklahoma fans were mad they didn't come to Oklahoma. Yes, Miami, Florida. That's right.
Okay. I was saying, I knew it was between the two. Is it Texas Tech, Utah, or Miami and Florida, which is wild. But
Auburn and Oklahoma, that was their second choice, I think. Anyway, Utah, Texas Tech. This is going to be a great game. Utah is one of the most underrated programs in the country. Kyle Whittingham, he's probably been there for 25 years. He's won 9 or 10 games ton of times.
They're ranked dang near every year.
yeah, this is the first time they've been ranked without what's quarterback Cam
your
Rising.
buddy. What's your name?
Cam Rising's been there for 15 years. He made a career out of college football.
Now Texas Tech, they're up and coming. They got that
are
oil billionaire
absolutely
coming in and giving a bunch of money. They bought a good roster.
Well, I'll start you off here since you mentioned it. Big Seamus here is going Texas Tech.
Wow. Okay.
Right. Quarterback hadn't thrown a pick all year. I mean, he
Today's
looks really good to me. Nope.
Today's a day, bro.
Nope. I'm going Utah.
Evan's going Utah. What's your sentiment, Dan?
Like I said, this is going to be a good game. One of my favorite. I'm also going to be betting on Utah. A little primer for our betting next here in a second. But give me Utah on a very good game. Don't count out. I ain't just trying to hedge myself, but Texas Tech's up and coming. But give me Utah.
Yeah, I think Utah too. They're a very established program compared to Texas Tech, who's just up and coming. All right, that's going to lead us into Arkansas and Memphis.
Arkansas.
They looked too good last week. Way too good.
Defense looked a little suspect. Also, they're not going to have the offense. Memphis isn't going to be offensively as good as Ole Miss.
I think it's a blowout.
The line's sketchy. The line's only like
the line is
7 points.
The line is, but I really don't think that Memphis has near the playmakers. It's going to be a shootout. I think the overs. If you're a betting guy, the over is probably going to be the bet here. Take Arkansas. And take Arkansas by 2 touchdowns. There's no way that Memphis hangs around. They'll hang around till late, and they'll get gassed.
It's going to be hot Saturday.
There's no way they're keeping up with Arkansas offense.
Arkansas doesn't lose 2 in a row. Not after last week.
I don't care where it's at.
I don't see it.
Absolutely not.
Well, this game, it's at Memphis. It'll be just as many Arkansas fans there as there will be Memphis fans.
If not more.
Taylor Green's the real deal. Now that Memphis quarterback is pretty good too. I think it's going to be a crazy, high-scoring game. I think Arkansas pulls away late. Now look, Arkansas is better than folks think.
They're going to be the
Arkansas State almost beat Iowa State last weekend. You know how Iowa State's got a pretty good team, and Arkansas State almost beat Iowa State, and Iowa State's a pretty damn good team. And you saw what Arkansas did to Arkansas State. They beat the absolute hell out of them. It took a holding call. Arkansas State probably would have won that game if it hadn't been for a holding call. I'm not just saying Arkansas. I'm not just saying Arkansas is the real deal because they almost beat our ass, but I really think they're a pretty good team, and I think Memphis they might win the American Conference. I probably think they will, but I think this is gonna be a close game. Give me Arkansas in an absolute shootout.
I think Memphis has a good chance of playoff.
If they win their conference, they'll make the playoff probably.
Obviously,
sure.
But they win this game. If they win this game, or we put them in there.
I think even if they lose this game, they're between them and Tulane and maybe that's pretty much about it.
I think Arkansas is absolutely going to skull drag Memphis.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's gonna be close.
We're all in agreement, but I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be close.
Memphis has shown me absolutely nothing just to make me think that they're even going to play a close game to Arkansas. I'm going Arkansas on this one. It's a group lock. Take it, write it down.
All right, well, we'll go
moving into Auburn and
Oklahoma.
Auburn, Oklahoma. I'm excited to watch this game.
I'm so ecstatic about this game here.
Auburn's got a really good defense. I don't know if they can keep up offensively.
I want to see a lot more out of Auburn. They look good against Baylor. They had some mistakes. They they could have easily lost that game against Baylor. They had some stuff go their way in the fourth quarter, but they had a lot of turnovers and a lot of penalties in that game. So did Baylor.
First game of the year, though, I thought Auburn looked really well offensively.
Yeah, Auburn looked good.
As of right now, Oklahoma is one of the best teams in the country in my book, and that quarterback's the real deal.
It's at Oklahoma.
I'll
go first. Give me Oklahoma.
I like it. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to follow suit with you. I think Oklahoma.
I think Jackson Arnold goes into Boomer and gets booed. I think it gets under his skin. I think he shits a gold brick.
Somebody said his girlfriend.
Oklahoma takes it to the house.
Somebody said his girlfriend still goes to school at Oklahoma, so it's going to be rough on her probably.
Oklahoma has the best SEC. The best offense in the SEC.
It probably has.
No pun intended.
I'm going Auburn.
Oh my God!
Whoa, Evan with Auburn here.
You
Auburn.
suck.
I'm going with Oklahoma. I don't know if I said it outright. I'm going with Oklahoma as well.
I'm going Auburn.
I wouldn't, like I said, Auburn.
If it was at Auburn, I would almost be okay with that. But
Auburn's an unknown team.
Absolutely not.
I'm not going to be shocked if they beat them now. Auburn, I want to see more from them. They didn't really play that good.
Sawyer Robertson almost went completely off on them with only one receiver and Michael Trigg. I think Oklahoma.
Sawyer Robertson's QB1.
Mateer.
He's QB1 in this draft.
No.
You sound like Brandon Walker.
In what world?
Who is?
He sounds like Brandon Walker.
Oh, yeah, just because he used to play at the state. But anyway, back to Auburn and Oklahoma. I'm ready to watch this game. I'm taking Oklahoma in a close game. I wouldn't be surprised if Auburn pulls it out, but I want to see more from Auburn the first couple of games. They've kind of showed glimpses, but we'll see.
All right, moving to Michigan versus Nebraska, and this is at Nebraska.
Don, you, son.
I'm going with Nebraska. I just think Matt Rule is a way better coach, and what's his name, Moore from Michigan. He's never
not
showed.
Coaching, is he?
He may be suspended. He is suspended.
He may for another. Bill
Either way, they might have
Bill
a better.
Pochy is.
They may have a better chance of winning than but I'll give me Nebraska. I think Nebraska wins this game.
Is Biff wearing the cutoffs? Is he still allowed to wear cutoffs?
Who the heck? Oh, yeah, that's the guy who used to coach
From
at Charlotte.
Yeah, like Charlotte's here. Is he still wearing a cutoff shirt?
I bet he's not.
If he's able to wear a cutoff shirt at Michigan,
he's one.
I need to look this up before I make my pick.
He's not.
That's a whole ass vibe. Like you can't just throw it away. That Biff walks out, guns ablazing, hell's bells with.
Biff sucks. He sucked at Charlotte. Every time I've ever bet on him, he lost like hell.
So you're not.
But he may be a better coach than Sharon Moore. I don't know, but Nebraska has a way better coach here, and they're at home. Give me Nebraska big.
I like it. I'm also taking Nebraska. I think Michigan's garbage. Oklahoma absolutely demolished them.
Okay, let's put it this way. I don't think that Nebraska's good.
Me neither, but neither is Michigan.
They proved
Michigan's
nothing.
Not good either.
They played
a nobody.
Yeah, I don't even know. They played somebody good, did they not? I can't remember.
Who are we talking about?
They're not very good.
Oklahoma.
What time slot is that game?
It wasn't
at Oklahoma.
It might not have been the first game.
No, we're talking about week 1.
Michigan's not very good.
I was talking about Nebraska. Nebraska sucks, dude.
Oh, Nebraska played NC State.
No.
Yeah.
All right, y'all made y'all's picks yet? Moving on.
I have not.
Nebraska.
I've not took anyone. You know what? Give me Michigan.
No.
Okay.
Give me Michigan. Nebraska struggled so bad against a low tier team.
I mean, it's only a 1 point
I'm
spread.
trying to figure it out. Let's see. They played Cincinnati, won by 3 points. CC nothing against Akron. Houston Badgers 59-7. I think screw it. I'm taking Michigan. I don't trust.
You're bait. I don't know. It's gonna be a close
they got the
game.
better quarterback.
There's no doubt I'm probably bet on this. But I can't sit here and go with Nebraska with y'all. I'm going Michigan.
Michigan does have a better quarterback.
That's who I'm going
That's
with.
a fact. All right. Wow.
They played a big game on the road. They played it pretty close over to the end. I don't know.
What's
haven't
next?
watched
South
either one of
Carolina and Missouri?
Yeah, South Carolina versus
All right,
Missouri.
I'm going to start this one off. South Carolina got absolutely undressed last week by Vandy. Lenore Sellers or no Lenore Sellers, they were cooked. He's not worth it. He's not very good. Very damn good.
Was it
Anyway,
14-7 when he came out?
he's not that good. Anyway, the backup probably just as good as he is. Anyway, the Missouri quarterback looks
Yeah,
great
he didn't
to
score
me.
at all.
No, he's definitely not as good as he is.
Backup didn't score at all.
The Missouri quarterback is the real deal. The spread in this game is huge, like 10 or 12 points. I mean, give me Mizzou's going to run up on them if they can. Mizzou wins big.
I think you're wrong. I'm going to take South Carolina. And this is my pick is solely based off his legit.
Upset. Cinderella Carnes rides again.
Oh, God.
He's a 12-point underdog, for God's
Yeah,
sake.
but
9.5.
my pick is
They
based.
start out at 12 or 13. I ain't look.
You're beat.
Y'all just okay. Hey, y'all just.
I mean, it's
Yes,
your pick.
sir.
Go ahead. I'm giving you a head. Go ahead. What's your sentiment on it, Carnes?
I think my pick is fully dependent on Lenore Sellers coming back.
Well, he's probable as far as what we're looking at today.
I mean, I'm gonna take South Carolina here just for it. If Lenore Sellers comes back, I think that they try to make a statement against Missouri.
They
They're
better.
not that bad.
Okay, I'll go my take. I'll take Missouri. It's night game. It's at home. Lenore Sellers is probable. Not sure how far to let him go.
Is he Austin Simmons probable or is he probable?
He's probably not playing, is he?
Listen, people have shown me pretty good numbers so far this year. I like him. We don't know a lot about these teams. It's not like they played like big competition, but I think with it being at Missouri at night, I'm gonna go them with just a slight edge. I don't think they cover at all. I don't think it's close to cover. I think it may be just a backdoor win for Missouri, but
That line seems
I think-
outrageous.
I think all
I
y'all
think
all
it's-
y'all are wrong.
that line's that way because they don't know if Sellers is playing or not. But he's a game changer. He can make or break you, just like Taylor Green. You can't just sit there and say.
Well, it's dropped at least 3 or
You
4
can't just sit there and
points.
say,
That
okay,
came out.
he's playing. We're going to drum them because he can do a lot with his legs that you can't.
It's at 9.5 right
You
now.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't
It's
play for
it's
that.
dropped 2 points since it came out Monday.
It's dropped. No, it was 13.5 first time I saw it, or 13. But
All right, let's go Miami, Florida.
these lines are jumping all over the place. You can't really go by that. Miami and Florida. I'm gonna go on this first. First of all, Florida hadn't won at Miami since like 1985, over 40 years. Lagway is hurt or something. He looks terrible. He threw 5 interceptions last week. Is Billy Napier fired if he loses this game? Bad against Boat Race, he might.
yes.
I'm talking
If
about
he's
fired.
Boat
I'm talking about
Race,
fired.
yes.
Don't make it to the next game fired.
Yeah,
Not
in
last
state
game.
games,
1000%
he's fired.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, give me Miami big. Billy's beat. He's
Listen,
out.
Miami may go their season undefeated.
Yeah, they got a legit defense there.
They
for
go
real.
like 9 or 10 weeks without playing outside the state of Florida. They're really good offensively, defensively, special teams. The only thing that I think that they struggle with is probably going to be Mario Cristobal and his crazy antics.
He's not a very
If
good.
it
He's a
comes
good
down to a
offensive line coach.
player-driven team, player-driven offense, defense, special teams, I think Miami goes undefeated this year. They may be number 1 or 2 in the playoffs. Not saying they win it, but they're dead set. They win this game, they're locked in playoffs. They're going to be a really hard team to beat. They got a great quarterback. Georgia hated Carson Beck last year for no reason at all.
No reason at all.
He had great numbers. He had better numbers than Drake Fromm, Matthew Stafford, and they still hated him because
He threw a few interceptions here and there. That's all it was.
a few interceptions. Ole Miss beat them at home. Blah blah blah. They could not stand that. But he's found a home in Miami. He found a team that loves him
He
regardless.
found he
of
won
what
a
he
big
does.
booty Latina down there
Miami
too,
is
right?
a force to be reckoned with this year. Got a solid chance of winning the college football playoff, and they may go undefeated if they win this game. But they have to get out to a good start. They cannot start out slow. But I love Miami in this game.
It helps out when Clemson's second best team in your conference too. I mean,
and they're 1-2.
Yeah. They may be the fourth or fifth best team.
Yeah, they may be.
Clemson can still run the
They
table.
still could very easily.
But they don't play Miami.
Well, since you said that, I'm anxious to see what Florida State does the rest of the year.
We're all in agreement, Miami, on this one, correct?
No, I'm taking Florida.
Okay.
Miami.
Little C, Cinderella Carnes. Here he goes. He's gone wild this week.
He's wild, folks.
He really has.
He's
for God's
gone
sake.
feral.
DJ Lagway is not that bad. He threw 5 picks last week, but he showed a lot.
Did you see those 5 picks? Did you watch them?
I did.
I did not watch that game.
Nobody was around.
Me either, but I did see the. Yes, sir. Anyway,
It's y'all's floor, y'all.
yes, sir. I hope you do. I hope you lose.
No, it's gonna be your floor if you win all these damn games. We'll be shaking your hand.
Illinois, Indiana. I'll go first here. I like Illinois here. I don't think Indiana has a lot to prove as far as coaching, players, staff. I'm not real sure what they see in them. Illinois, I do think they're a little bit overrated. I say that to say this. They score a lot of points. They give up very little points. But also Brett Bielema. I don't trust the Brett Bielema team. We've done that several times at Arkansas.
So who are you taking on this one? Now you've been going around the block a few times.
I'm going around the block, but I'm explaining myself.
He said it.
If we wanted to sit here and listen to you talk all night, it wouldn't be Top Shelf Grumbling with the Don.
Give me Illinois.
I love it.
Illinois. You
also
riding with Bert, huh?
I'm also taking Illinois.
I'm riding with Altmaier.
I like the
Altmaier. I like Altmaier. Altmaier looks good this year.
Give me a reason why you think Indiana.
I do not like
give me a reason why you think Indiana is a better team.
First of all, let's talk about coaches.
Let's talk about it.
Do you trust Burt in the top 10 game matchup? Because I don't.
No.
I think Indiana wins this game.
Did he beat South Carolina last year?
Why? Tell me why. Kurt Cignetti, why? He won with Michael Penix. Outside of that, why?
He went to the playoff last year. I don't even know. Can't remember the guy's name.
Shit, I hate that.
I'm not taking Burt in a top 10 match. Give me Indiana by 2 touchdowns.
Did he beat South Carolina last year?
Yeah.
Who?
Twice.
Yeah.
Who beat South Carolina last
Illinois.
year? I don't remember if they did or not.
Did they
Probably
not?
did.
In the bowl game?
Bowl games don't matter no more, especially with half the damn teams are sitting out. So yeah, I'm the only one taking Indiana in that.
You are. You're
Seems
damn
like
fool.
Illinois.
Every group lot.
Rebels, Tulane.
That's the last one.
It's the last one. I think the Rebs are an easy choice here. The Rebs are the easiest choice of the night. I mean, how can they not be the easiest choice?
It's not going to be that easy. I will say this. Tulane's got a great team. Ole Miss, we had a really good game playing last week. It come out. I think we kind of shot Arkansas a little bit. I don't necessarily think that we're going to come out and just run the ball and throw the ball over the place with Tulane like we did Arkansas.
Tulane couldn't score on Kentucky.
They didn't play Kentucky.
I don't think they played Kentucky.
That was Toledo.
Oh, yeah, that was Toledo. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Back me off of here.
Either way, I think Tulane plays us pretty close. If we do win by a lot, it's late. I don't think we jump out and just beat them 21-0 by the end of the first quarter. It's going to be a close game. Tulane's they're going to come out with a fire under their ass like we haven't seen all year.
They're definitely going to come in thinking they can, pull the upset.
They played pretty close like a couple times we played them. That
Well,
one
2
year we
years-
should have beat them.
2
They
years
should have
ago-
beat us.
Is that backup
years-
quarterback playing this week?
No, 2 years ago we played them
At Tulane.
in Tulane. We were losing in the
Thank
third
God
quarter.
for Trey Harris.
We ended up winning by 17 points. But like I said, we
And
were
Caden
losing.
Costa's giant leg from 57.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Tulane, Summerall, the coach, he's used to be the linebacker coach at Ole Miss, and I was sad when he left because he's very good. He's got a very, very high win percentage. He's like 35-8 or something as a head coach. 2 or 3 years ago when he was at Troy, we played Troy at home, and it was a game in the second half. They had us sweating a little bit. We pulled away from them late, but I think it's going to be one of those kind of games. We're going to pull away late. Kiffin's going to play mind games with the quarterback, which he's going to milk that for all it's worth the next 2 weeks, as he should. I think I watched some of the Duke. It was on yesterday, I think. The Duke and Tulane game. Tulane looked pretty small up front. But the quarterback looked very good. We better be ready to contain him.
That's the guy from BYU last year.
Yeah,
right?
he got caught.
Yeah.
He got caught doing it on campus and got kicked off the team.
Can they even do it?
No,
Can they?
ask him. Hell no, they can't.
No,
That's why he's at Tulane.
Technically, they can soak, but that's it.
No.
But that quarterback is very good. As long as we can contain him, I think we'll be fine.
Hey, he's good.
He's tough, hard runner too.
He's definitely
We're
a
all
dual
in
threat.
agreement here. The
He's a
Revs are going to win, right? Don't y'all think?
Yeah, the Rebs are gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really sure what had it on there.
All right, we're gonna get into some gambling picks for the Saturday as well. All right, here we are back with Top Shelf Grumbling. We're gonna do a few weekend what we're looking at college bets this weekend. I'm gonna add probably 2 or 3 more Saturday, but I've got 4 or 5 right here, good ones. I've already bet. Excuse me, I've bet a couple of these. I hadn't bet every one of them yet, but I'm gonna get it started. I like Utah minus the 2.5 at home against Texas Tech.
Negative.
This is gonna be a small bet, as I like to call it. I'm not gonna bet too much on this one. I like Utah, and I'm gonna have a few favorite games this weekend. I'm gonna have more than one plural favorite games this weekend. And I'm 5-0 on the year, by the way.
Will one of them be on Saturday?
On my favorite games, there's gonna be at least 2 on Saturday and at least 1 on Sunday. There's gonna be at least 3 games, favorite games this weekend. So stay tuned for that. Here's one of them right now. The over in the Arkansas and Memphis game is my favorite. Probably favorite game overall of the weekend. Gonna be betting big on that one, max bet.
You think Memphis' offense is that good?
They got a very good offense, and Arkansas's defense is not very good at all.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Ole Miss.
And Arkansas might score 50 by themselves. There's a good chance they will.
You were very right.
I mean,
about
Arkansas's
that.
defense, Ole Miss's defense may not be that good, but Memphis ain't gonna be any better. I can promise you that.
I agree. Yeah.
Give me, I don't know why, for some reason I like this game. This is one of the fishiest lines of the week. Give me Indiana minus the, I think, 6 points at home. I don't trust Burt in the big game. Never have, never will. I'm taking Indiana. Like I said, I'm going to add probably 2 or 3 more on Saturday. I'll post that on the Facebook page. Friday night, I usually don't bet on a Friday night at all much, maybe 1 game, but I've got 2 games tomorrow night that I really like. I like the under in the Iowa and Rutgers game. You'll never go broke betting under on the Iowa anytime Iowa plays.
Not.
Iowa runs hard.
It's going to be one of those both hard-nosed games.
Have you seen the total points in the Rutgers game this year?
Yes, I have looked at
Ohio 34-31. Miami, Ohio 45-17. Norfolk State 60.
It's going to be
10.
Yeah,
these Big Ten conference games. The
lowest you've got right now is literally 62 points.
These Big Ten,
but Iowa plays rough on defense. They're a hard-nosed football team. They don't run the ball. I mean, they run the ball a whole lot. They run the fullback. They're an old school football team.
I don't disagree with you.
I don't like really betting over and unders much either, but
I don't disagree with
these Big Ten conference games that are on Thursday and Friday nights, they usually tend to go under. Plus, you've got Iowa in the game. I'm taking the under in that one, and I'm also taking Tulsa plus 12 tomorrow night against Oklahoma State. They might win this game outright. Oklahoma State's they're
Oklahoma
dead
State sucks.
They're dead as a program.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're not going to be up for this game. Tulsa will be. I really like Tulsa in this game, and that's what I've got. That's what I've got so far, and I'm going to add a couple for Saturday, but that's all I've got.
What happened to Oklahoma State? The
NIL. Some teams are better at it than others,
and it's not just about having money either. You got to have.
Is it because they're competing with Oregon?
No, you got to have coordination and all that stuff to dole the money out. So they've got plenty of money at Oklahoma State. I don't know what's really going on, but they ain't got it.
Baseball's getting it.
They look terrible.
Baseball is getting it.
When they got beat 70-3. 2 years ago, if you told me a Mike Gundy team gets beat 70-3, I would have laughed at you. And I don't give a damn who it would have been to.
All right, what's your weekend bets?
Look, I love North Texas. over Army. It's a 1.5 game. I love North Texas.
I like that game too. I got it wrote down in my maybes. I think it just scares me though. Why is that line only 2 points?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have a clue.
I've looked at
North
it.
Texas beat
no
Washington State last week, 59-10.
Why's that line only 2 points? It may be a freebie. Vegas gives freebies all the time. Don't overthink it. If you like it, take it.
That's a fact. It is a fact.
And no parlay. You put in one parlay. No parlay.
There's no logic on this game outside of that. I just think North Texas is a much better team.
I do too. Army lost to who was it? It was like a Norfolk State, Tarleton.
I've
never heard of that school.
But then they turned around and beat Kansas State.
Kansas State's in shambles.
Kansas State is terrible.
Kansas State is in big time shambles.
Regardless, it's still not a Tarleton State.
Well, they did lose in Ireland.
Where's Tarleton State at? That's a trivia question.
It's in Texas. I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Okay.
Is it not a military school too?
I've never heard. I literally never heard.
I'm pretty sure it's a military school too.
It's a military school.
What's their mascot? You know, I'm just kidding.
The F-15s.
You want to edit that out, right?
USA. All right, so we'll go into my next pick. I'm going Texas Tech, getting 3.5 right now against Utah. I don't know. I have no idea why.
Why are we betting on that game to begin with? Why are we even messing with that?
It's both a 3-0 team.
Yeah.
I think they're both great. Look at the total yards. Offensively, Texas Tech is 602 yards a game. 602 yards a game. That ranks second.
They spent nationally. A lot of money on that.
Passing
offense.
yards is 379 a game, which is second nationally. Points 58, which is first nationally, and obviously third down conversion at 54%. I'm going Texas Tech here. I don't know defensively. Defensively is you may be better off taking an over on this game.
For my sake, I hope you're wrong.
I can't stand taking them over and under as much. I just take whatever now and then.
I don't know.
The over, yeah,
both
offenses
are pretty well.
I could also see it be a low-scoring game. Utah's not going to want to get in a shootout, I wouldn't think, but they may not have a choice either.
Also, I'm going to go against you on the Indiana game. I'm going.
We already knew this though, but yeah.
Illinois plus 6.5. I love that money line bet.
I think are you taking on the money line?
No, if I take that game, I'm definitely going money line or teasing it. Either one. I think teasing is a great.
One teaser or one parlay a week, folks. That's it.
They call them teasers for a damn reason.
Nothing more. And I'm also going to go with Arkansas and a touchdown. Right, Arkansas and a touchdown. I don't think Memphis has anywhere close to an offense to keeping up with Taylen Green and what they got going. Arkansas looked really good on the road in a night game at Ole Miss last week. They probably should have won that game, to be honest with you.
No, we had some dropped passes and dropped interceptions and stuff too.
Absolutely, but that's part of the game.
Of course, part of the game. If
you did the if this, if that, if Ole Miss did not strip the ball there at the end, Arkansas was taking the lead there. We cannot stop them.
Based on the look of the game,
there was plenty of time left for us to go score too.
Won.
You're such a homer. Arkansas -7, take that too. So there's my 4 bets of the week.
All right, I've got a little more than 4. I got 7. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start off.
Big money cards here.
Cinderella cards. How many underdogs you got?
Just one on the money line or the points. I'm gonna start off with South Carolina. I like South Carolina money line or the points. If Lenora Sellers
money line, whoa!
And like I said earlier, this is real dependent.
Bankruptcy.
What's that paid on the money line?
It's like +3 something.
Yeah, that's what I.
It's this is real dependent on if Lenora Sellers comes back or not. If he doesn't come back, I'm gonna take Missouri.
It's showing it's probable.
They said that it looks like he's gonna come back this week, but is he gonna be 100%? That's the real question. And South Carolina's offensive line is also terrible, but I think they're gonna keep it within the realm.
We got non-committal cards over here, huh?
Yeah, but this is a big SEC.
How the tables have turned, folks.
This is a big SEC matchup for both of them.
Absolutely.
This could decide a lot, and I think South Carolina's going to come out and hit hard and do what they can. So I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them with the points.
Have they both played SEC games so far this year?
Yeah, but not like this.
So South Carolina lost to Vandy last week.
Yeah.
Missouri.
No, Missouri hadn't played a SEC
They hadn't
team.
played well. I don't believe.
They played the border war with Kansas, which was an absolute
Yeah.
shootout. Their defense didn't look that great in that game.
But Kansas is a pretty good team too. I think.
Kansas is a pretty good team.
If for
yeah.
some reason Lenore Sellers is healthy this game, I think they keep it close and there's a chance they can win.
That's how, if Lenora Sellers comes back and he
This
does what he's
line
supposed
seems
to,
out of whack either way. Even if he don't play, I mean, does it not?
it's almost like a sucker line.
South Carolina can play well. I don't. They're such a they've been
just
such
so
a
wishy-washy.
wild card over the last
Yeah.
few years.
They're wishy-washy.
You can't.
You don't know what they're gonna do. You
Last
don't know what they're gonna bring to the table.
They've been the media darling, too.
Yeah, they were the dark horse for the playoffs. Ole Miss goes in there and beats them 27-3 at their place.
Yeah, it should have been worse than
By
that.
the end of the
Should've
year,
been way worse
they're
than that.
they're dark horse for making a playoff and making a solid case. And if at the time, I heard that if there was a 3-loss team to get in, it was South Carolina.
I've seen time.
They've got players. They got
Which was
coaches.
bull
like,
crap. I don't know why people were saying that. I don't know why they were saying that. But
do
they
not
were saying it. I
disagree.
agree.
I do
but
not disagree. But I think they got the coaching. I think they got the players to where they could actually.
I
turn
think
this on at
Beamer's
any
probably a
point.
pretty good coach. I think he's a good coach. He's had some big wins, but we'll see Saturday. That's gonna be an interesting game. I don't
It's gonna
know.
be interesting at the end of the year when he gets a chance to go to Vatech to supersede his father.
That's one. Vitet's gonna have to do something to get that program is a good program. And it's in shambles.
Bro, we listened to that yesterday. YouTube. How can you not want to go coach there? How can you listen to that?
Listen to what the sound though. The
Metallica
crowd.
coming in with a sold out crowd. They sell out like all the time. How can you not want to go out there and break somebody's fibula?
Fibula. All right, Lil C. What else you got?
I'm gonna take Illinois plus a touchdown.
We're on opposite ends of that one, ain't we? Yeah,
You're
all the way
beat.
around. Somebody's beat. It's either gonna be me or y'all. We're gonna find out.
Your mama.
You're beat.
I'm gonna take Illinois. I think they just look too good right now. I mean, and that's a gut bet.
I'll be honest with you, it's hard to see them. Defensively, they're really, really great defensively.
Yeah.
They're really good offensively. They're putting on like 50 points a game. It's hard to say that, hey, yeah, they're going to get beat.
I mean, and like I said, I mean, they look good defensive and offensively. I really don't know a whole lot about what they got or what they have, but I've watched them play, and I mean, they look really good. It's more of a gut bet.
They've got Burt
Bird is not shit.
and Luke.
Bert's fatter than all three of us combined.
Bert's
and that's
not-
saying something.
Bert's not shit, but Luke is. I'm gonna go to Oklahoma -6 too. I think their offense is way too heavy.
Who? Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
I like that game too.
Yeah,
I decided
I
if I'm sure taking it, but I think I like it.
Let's take it. Collectively, as a whole, Top Chef Grumbling takes Oklahoma.
Takes
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
takes
I'm in.
Oklahoma.
I'll take it.
I like
right
it.
now.
And so we're all going to take Oklahoma. It's agreed upon.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
awesome.
-6.
Absolutely.
Group lock for Top Chef Grumbling, Oklahoma. I'm not so sure about, but if they want to do it, I'll ride with them. Oklahoma it is.
John Mateer is my front runner for Heisman.
He is. Me too. He's very.
Yeah,
I saw him play. I can't remember
He's the best in the SEC.
It was one of the first games they played. He looked so. I mean, they were playing
Michigan.
nobody, but he looked so good to me.
The one against Michigan was.
It wasn't that game. It was the week before, I think.
No, it
but
wasn't,
anyway,
but it's the way that he won, the way that he made sure that they got first downs. They kept the ball out of Michigan's hands. That they worked their defense, just in the way that they did that thing. Like he's explosive. He reminds a lot of Johnny Manziel.
They
Like,
can slow it down,
make
too.
really
Yeah.
really explosive plays, but he can also make enough plays to just kind of wear you down and control the
He
line.
does
of scrimmage.
things that normal quarterbacks don't do.
all right. What else you got?
I'm gonna take Ole Miss minus the 12.5.
I kind of maybe like that. I hadn't decided on that yet, really, but
I lost on Ole Miss week 1. I waited and took Ole Miss at the 3.5 line last week after they put Trinidad as a starter, and it may go down now that we think Trinidad is going to start again. But I think 12.5 is still a lock. Ole Miss is just too explosive offensively. I don't think Tulane has the offense to run with them
I
defensively.
would hope so. It's hard to say that. let's just hope he's not a one-game wonder. We've seen a lot of that in
I have
SEC football
seen-
play.
Yeah, I mean
I don't really think
I
he
remember
is.
when Brent Schaefer come in at Ole Miss.
He never had one game to wonder about. Well, he had one game against
did.
LSU.
He damn sure did.
No, but he wasn't like
He
Simmons.
was a one-game wonder, and we thought he was the next Michael Vick, and then all of a sudden,
You know what happened on that deal, right? He was
Ed Orgeron was his coach.
Ed Ojohn was. You remember that? Remember that one game that he went off on against LSU? LSU had had the best defense in the country.
Absolutely.
They let Ogeron let Freeze call the plays that day. Freeze hadn't called the plays ever, and he let Freeze call the plays, and there you have it. He
Was
went.
Freeze on that?
He was like some kind of like.
I was like 13 at that time.
He was some kind of like assistant, he was a yes man assistant. I don't think he had a title really, but he was on that staff. Yes.
Well, I was like 7th grade, and I got to meet Brent Schaefer, Seth Adams, and that team. But anyway,
No, God,
beside
Seth
the point,
That's a blast from the past. Talking about somebody. That's a backup quarterback. What if you saw Seth Adams running out there as our backup this weekend?
Listen,
nothing against Seth Adams.
flag on the play. His mom was great. They invited us over for supper with,
Was she hot?
with D-Mac, Dexter McCluster, Brent Schaefer, Michael Orr at the time. It was a great time to be an Ole Miss fan because we sucked. But
do.
we went to the Walt with Seth's parents and got to meet all those guys. And as a 7th grader in middle school, that was probably the coolest thing that ever happened. So
That was a. Ogeron talked a big. Yeah, he thought you were going to win the damn national championship. What else you got, Carnes? That it?
No,
you got one or two more, don't
I'm
you?
gonna take Utah -2.5. This is also a gut bet. They're more.
I kind of like that. I like that.
They're more of an established team. I mean, they've done this year in and year out.
agree.
I think they're going to go into this big game and they're going to handle business.
I'm going to take it. But I'm not betting very big on it. This is going to be a smaller bet for me. But I agree with you on that too.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go on it, but I'm definitely taking it. I think I'm going to go mid to smaller with you. I like the Iowa under as well, like you said. I think that Iowa plays very, very hard-nosed football. They run the fullback up the middle. I mean, they do it the way that old school people did it, and it's going to be a low-scoring game. They're going to control the ball and the clock.
We hope.
We hope.
I'm not betting big on either one of those tomorrow night. Those are going to both be small bets, but
and I really
be careful on those Friday night games. Trust me. Ask me how I know. I've learned it from experience.
I really think Arkansas takes over Memphis as well.
You'll lose your ass on a Friday night if you're not careful.
well, I hate to break it in. Just came in. I'm sure y'all heard that. Itawamba Community College just beat East Mississippi 34-24.
Breaking news on the five.
Breaking news.
East
East Mississippi is down
That's
bad this year. They lost at least 2.
East Mississippi.
You think Buddy Stevens cussed
I was
tonight?
going to say East Mississippi
No.
has been bad ever since. What was it?
Last Chance U.
Last Chance U.
Left town. No, that's big news around here. Itawamba, pretty good team, pretty good program. East Mississippi obviously has a much more established program, but beating them is a big win for JUCO football. Still waiting
It's
on
big,
a final
very,
for Northeast and Holmes. I think Holmes was up 9 points earlier. So,
You got anything else, Little C? That it?
I'm gonna take Arkansas. With
Oh,
the
you said
points.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
I said
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Arkansas runs all over Memphis.
I think so too. For some reason, something was telling me not to take that spread on that game.
You
but
said it. Vegas gives freebies all the time.
they do. See, look, if Vegas, if you didn't win every now and then, nobody would bet. They got to give you
That's a fact.
bets to win on every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to,
No doubt.
that's part of
No doubt.
it. Figuring out what it is. Is that all you got?
Yeah, I got one more little thing.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, your raffle. Go ahead.
Yeah, my raffle. Me and Warren Mitchell boat ride at Sunset Auto Sales. Be looking this upcoming Monday. We're gonna put it out on Facebook. We're gonna have a raffle for a 2008 Jeep Grand Laredo 4-wheel drive, tan in color, good to go. It is, and we're gonna do 50 spots. So come in.
How
and
much
get it
a
early.
spot? How much is a spot?
$100 a spot.
It's not bad.
For how many spots? 50?
50 spots. That's it for Top Shelf Grumbling, College Pick'em, and the bets this week.
All right, guys, we're back here with the Top Shelf Grumbling podcast. This segment's going to be covering the Ryder Cup primer. We know we don't have our teams picked yet, but we're gonna talk a little bit about this and just try to figure out some thoughts around this. So we're going to go back.
Some things around.
Yeah. We're going to go back and thank Tupelo Wine Spirits. They let us have a little Rebel 100, aged 6 years.
Woo.
We've been sipping on it tonight while during the podcast. So cheers to Tupelo Wine Spirit. We really appreciate that, and they're going to be giving us a bourbon every week to try. So y'all go see them and go out there and spend a little money. All right, guys. So we got Bethpage Black. We got the, trying to get it back. We kind of been struggling for a while. It's not really I don't know if it's a talent thing. It may be just, and Justin Rose said it the other day. He said, we don't really know how to have chemistry. We try to force all this stuff. We get everybody on a bus and do all these things and try to make a team. But they just go back and have a few pints at the pub and kick back and talk about the olden days, and I think that helps them out a little bit.
I think it is partly a talent thing.
Yeah, I mean, it could be as well, too. But
I think it's mostly got to do with, we try to, I on my notes here, I jotted this down. We have 8 vice captains. Why in the hell does the Team USA have 8 vice captains?
I think it's fine.
The crowd in New York is going to be crazy. These limey, weak-jawed Brits are going to be crying like hell. Probably they're going to be. Every time we beat them, they cry that we sneeze in their backswing, or one of our wives ran on the damn green or something.
Sebastian Johnson may have poached one.
This crowd's gonna be wild and crazy at Bethpage Black, and it's gonna be a good one.
Bethpage Black should be America's home course. It's the hardest course in the United
It
States,
is,
and
but
it's a
it
United
sets up-
States course.
I think Oakmont's probably harder, but
It's probably harder when it comes out. But I think the thing with Bethpage Black, I think it sets up so much better for the Brits.
Bethpage Black is a tee shot golf
They
course.
don't have. We have a bunch of long knocking just.
it's a shot maker's golf course.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
It really is a second shot golf course because when you hit your tee shot, your second shot is what matters into the green.
But it's known for being
I almost
long
disagree
and,
with that. I think you've
difficult.
got to be a driver off the tee.
Yeah.
You've got to be in the short grass. I don't care what you do your second shot.
Yeah,
You
that's
could be
true.
very long. You could be Bryson DeChambeau, hit it 415 yards.
Yeah.
But unless you're in the short grass, though, you can't do nothing with Bethpage.
The wind's gonna be. I looked at the weather earlier. It's gonna be 10 to 15 to 20 mile an hour winds all weekend. That'll favor the limey
could change, though.
Brits too.
The limey.
The live
Could that change, though? We got 10 days.
I mean,
until
I
that
figure it's
happens,
gonna be,
or 7.
the limey Europeans.
This time of year, I think it'll be probably pretty windy for the most part.
Speaking of windy, somebody farted in Terrell Hatton's backswing the other day, so we're working on trying to get it
What?
in their head.
I
Yeah,
didn't see
You're talking about they
You know,
get mad
Cars, was
about.
that you?
You know, Terrell Hatton's a bigger hot-headed
He
than
stopped
me.
and laughed though. He thought it was hilarious.
How could you
that's-
not?
I mean, you have to.
I'm
You'd
sorry.
have
I
to.
don't give a damn where I'm at, what I'm doing.
No,
if you fart my backswing,
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
Especially when there's probably 50 people around. Everybody's quiet.
Yeah.
It's a real serious. It's a serious practice round. I would assume at the back.
Does it stink?
Our coach, is Luke. Oh, not Luke. No, that's the that's the
Keegan
limey.
Bradley.
That's the limey jawed Brits.
Slapping the face of the Boston.
That's the limey jawed Brits
God.
coach is Luke Donald.
Luke Donald.
My bad, but our coach is Keegan. Their coach is Luke Donald.
Do you know all 8 vice captains by heart?
No, Luke Donald won. Luke Donald never did win a major, but he was number 1 in the world for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And
It's a wild thing to see that Keegan Bradley didn't pick himself.
I'm glad he did. I think he did the right thing.
Yeah,
He
I
did,
like
but I also-
Keegan Bradley over Patrick Kentley.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I
I
said
don't like
there's
Kentley's
a couple
no hat
that,
thing.
that I thought that he could play better than. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Cantley.
He's played really well. Yeah, Cantley hasn't played like he did 2 or 3 years ago. When
I
he
think
had that
Keegan made the
run.
decision based on team chemistry. He did it because if he picked himself and he didn't play good, it'd be like this big,
Yeah, it's
big
true.
thing. It was already a big thing with the Netflix series, and he was on there saying,
Yeah, but-
Well, that's the
crying
reason
on the
he
phone
got
and
the
all
job.
whatever was going on. Yeah,
That is the sole reason when he got the
but
job.
that's the
It's
reason
a
why.
sympathy
You think about
job.
You think about it. They gave him a sympathy job, and he's going to take advantage of
Hey,
that on top
and
of
I
it.
hope we
I don't
win.
think that
Hold on.
that was his
I
thought
have
process.
a pure point. Keegan Bradley did not pick himself over Patrick Kentley. Patrick Kentley refused to wear hats with the rest of the team.
Patrick can't play fast. He's the slowest player.
That's
on
my
the
point. I mean,
probably pretty good to have on your team.
But he went
head.
against. I know it was just a hat thing, but he went against the Ryder Cup.
I don't think
and
it
the
was
team thing
Patrick
in general.
Cantlay or Keegan Bradley. I don't think it came down to those two.
Well,
but,
I mean, I know,
Patrick
but
Cantlay aside, I
still.
think Keegan Bradley's thought process
I
was
will
that
say
he wasn't gonna mess up the team chemistry by playing, and then what if he plays bad? Or there's all these angles. But if you
There's a
just
lot of
coach,
angles.
if you just coach and you're a good coach and you coach the team and you do what you're supposed to do and you win, you look like a hero.
They should just make it to
Exactly
where you
right.
got to be 50 years old to be a captain. 35 or 7 or 8,
So-
however old he is, that's too young
Way
to
too
be a
young.
captain. Got to be at least 50, and I think it'll be a good idea to do
I
it like
honestly
that.
think we have a really, really good team this year.
I'm not saying he's not going to be a good captain. I'm not saying he's not going to be a good captain, but I think you need to. They would get rid of
I
that.
will say this: we're members at the same country club, right?
Yeah.
If we had a Ryder Cup, which we do, not gonna say any names, but if I had one particular person to pick to just really screw up the whole rhythm of everybody else, I would pick Andy Lee, my dog. Andy, I love you. You're my dog. I appreciate the donuts every 2 weeks. But if I was trying to mess up
Speed
someone's
it the hell
game,
up is what he's trying to say.
you're my dog. Like,
I'll say this.
we're
and it-
gonna mess up a lot of rhythm with you, my man. I
Hey.
think Patrick's a great.
Hey,
he's
look,
a
you know what?
great
You're right.
pick
It could be a
solely for that. Like,
it could be
put
a
that
slow
guy
play
in front.
a slow play.
I'll
Put
say-
him on the first outing and let him just control
The clock.
the clock.
I was to say, I'll say
Let
this.
him kneel it
He gets
every
DQ'd
play.
after 3
He
holes.
is kneeling it every play.
I'll
That's
say
okay.
this. I'll say this in Andy Lee's respect. Andy Lee.
He's a good golfer now.
He's a good golfer.
Andy
but he
Lee
so
is the
slow.
most solid tee to green as far as controlling the clock. He hits the ball on the fairway. He hits it on the green. He two putts. He's kind of like Patrick Cantlay.
I love this.
He may
All
take an hour and a
Anyway,
half.
He
back
may.
to the Ryder Cup.
Back to the Ryder Cup.
Back to the
Sorry,
Ryder
guys.
Cup. Sorry about that,
No,
Andy Lee.
Shout out, Andy. You
Shout
my
out,
dog.
Andy.
Shout out,
You my
Andy.
dog.
We
Love
all
you, my
love
man.
measured,
We all
measured
love you. Yeah.
approach to the game. We all love that. But no, Patrick Cantlay plays slow, but he's a nails putter. He's a consistent golfer. He's been around for a long time. He doesn't want to wear a hat. Some people don't want to wear a hat, but he
doesn't want to
See,
wear a
this,
hat for sponsorship.
He don't want to wear a hat for
This
he
crowd.
Quinchon Judkins it.
This crowd is going to be
I
crazy.
can't say what I want to
This
say.
crowd's going to be crazy at Bethpage Black. There's a few players on our side that I think it's really going to help. I think it's going to really help Bryson and Scotty and Sam Burns, JJ Spawn. They're going to get behind him and Xander too, of course. But I think a few on the European side are probably going to feed off of it too. I think it'll help Fleetwood and Rose. You try to heckle them, I think they'll stick a crawl in their ass.
So
Rom too, probably to an
I would say
extent.
Rom,
Holman.
Rose, Fleetwood, McElroy. They've been around this thing a long time.
I think
they've
it'll
won
get
on
them.
this side.
It'll get
they've got the
McElroy's head.
experience.
It'll get
Yeah.
McElroy's head, I think.
Speaking of just John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau in just partisan, I think that them bringing live golf into this makes it a lot bigger. I mean, we had several golfers that were just not in it last year because we cut out 3 or 4 of the live guys.
Bryson qualified
That's my point.
in
though.
6 events.
That's my point, though.
That's it.
But
6 events, and he
That's
qualified
impressive.
for the Ryder
I
Cup.
think,
That's impressive.
Absolutely.
But he played 2 last year and didn't qualify because all he played was 2.
Yeah.
And I mean, we missed 4 to 5 points.
I think
off
there
of
was
that.
There was some
a point to be
politics.
made.
There
There was a
was
point to be made
politics going on, too.
Yeah, exactly. There was a lot. It was a lot hotter. The water was way hotter. And here's the thing. To this day, I don't really watch live golf. It's not that I don't watch
never
live
have
golf.
couldn't get
I'm a
into
little
it.
older, and I'm a PGA guy. It just is what it is. I don't
not
see
really
anything
that.
on my social media feeds about it. I don't hear about Dustin Johnson anymore.
No, he's trash.
except for he's fishing.
Look, guys, I'm
Exactly.
I'm a young guy, and I'm not necessarily a live guy, but I'm a young guy. But I have a crazy stat for y'all. John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau in majors this year won more in the majors than they did on the live tour to this point. Period.
Well, they took those big $150 million contracts.
Absolutely.
They made
And
these guys
they
offers
said-
they
Would
couldn't
you not?
refuse.
I don't care if I win $600,000
Just
for 34th place.
Would you not? Is my point.
They
I
made
would.
all these guys offers they couldn't refuse.
No,
That's all
absolutely.
that's all it
Absolutely.
was.
When you have that much money, at some point in time, you just literally that money is making so much money that it doesn't matter what you do.
Well, I mean, they're
you
thinking
can't
they're-
outspend that kind of money.
They're thinking about
yeah.
generational
Interest on that
futures.
money
there.
is
Yeah,
just
like-
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Bryson DeChambeau's thinking about his possible kids/grandkids, which he'd
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
But you saw most of them in the majors. They looked rusty on the first round.
Yeah, and Grom came in and played great the last two rounds.
They had to turn it
Absolutely
on, but they're not used to that. I don't think
we have a Live major winner this year though for
Yep.
for the first time since Live.
That is true. That is true.
Oh yeah,
Which
back
it
on
took a Rory McIlroy blow up.
Yeah, that's
Hashtag
true.
Rory McIlroy.
Back to
But
back to the crowd a little bit. There's I think that crowd they might get on. It might hurt Cantlay and it might hurt Morikawa. They might get on Cantlay's ass for playing too slow. They really might. If he's playing real slow,
no, I mean,
that crazy New York crowd may tell him to hurry the hell up and it may get in his head.
Well,
hey, look, pace of play has been brought up a lot of
of
times
folks
this
don't
year
like
in
that guy.
PGA tournaments.
I understand, but why would they? If you're in it for the long haul, why would you not say, okay, we're fine with this. Let's get with
No,
it.
we all want the USA. We
Don't
all
put
want
them
the
to
United
sleep,
States of
though.
America to win. We all know
Of
this.
course. Them limey, weak-jawed bastards are going to go back across the pond grumbling like hell.
But to Dan Ray's
I
point,
hope.
there's been a big question about pace of play in the PGA this year.
Yeah. I mean, it's been prevalent for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Is there anything else we can talk about
Yes,
Ryder Cup right
there's,
now? What you got?
There's a couple of pairings I would like to see. I would like to, if I was the captain, I would do like this. I would make my pairings out just about and let them. I live and die with them. I let them go out there every damn match and the same two all weekend. But I would like to see Bryson and Scotty pair up.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
you also might
Bro,
be
can you
wasting one of
imagine?
them.
But who are you gonna take them paired up against?
Can you
It don't
imagine?
matter.
They don't-
Spawn, I think JJ Spawn and Xander Schauffele would be a good pair too.
Yeah, absolutely. They would feed off each other.
He's on to something. I don't give
Yeah.
this guy enough credit, but could you imagine the long drive of Bryson and the wedge
They
game?
wouldn't lose a
Scotty.
match all
Scotty?
weekend. You
Yeah.
would
No,
think.
they win six up or six. And
You got to
with
do that
five,
on
Oh,
on
yeah.
this one. You
seven
got to throw the
up,
power
like,
move.
that's
Lay the
not
hammer
bad.
down.
You got
Yeah,
to power
I
move
was
it
gonna
for
say,
sure.
But with saying that, do you not pair them up with someone? Obviously, that'd be a power team. You're guaranteed to win that game. But would you not pair them up differently though? Would you not pair him?
could. There's two ways of
Let's
looking
say,
at that.
yeah. So you say you put Bryson with JJ and
Justin Thomas is a veteran. I think he needs somebody who's.
I just can't make
young.
myself pull for that. Hey, I wish he
look.
was a limey jawed breed. I can't stand Justin.
But
Thomas.
who do you
why
put?
not?
I don't know.
Justin Thomas
I just
is one
don't
of the
like
best
it.
If
Ryder
he
Cup
did not
players
go
on
to
the face of the
Alabama,
earth.
if he not go to the University of Alabama, he went to Ole Miss. He
I
would
didn't
fit
like-
in so perfectly.
I didn't
Would
like
he not?
him. I didn't like him.
Attitude, little man syndrome. Would he not fit in perfectly?
He
as
might.
an Ole
Maybe, but I'm
Miss
glad he
Yes,
went
he
to
would.
Alabama. I'm glad he got that guy kicked out for heckling him that time. Said something about his girlfriend being fat or something. He got him kicked
Maybe
out.
she
Was she?
I don't know, but that was I never liked him after that. Really.
I'm just gonna predict a pair and
Well, my question was going to be, hold on real quick. I wanted with Justin Thomas. My point was, who is going to start off with the new kid, the one that got on there? I can't remember his name.
talking about
Ben
Sam
Griffin?
Burns.
No, Ben Griffin.
Ben Griffin.
Ben Griffin's been
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
He's been playing good golf, but this is his first
He's
time.
You may not get to play. You don't play everybody.
you know,
Exactly.
It may
right.
just
He
be
may-
kind
he
of
may
there.
not play till the singles match.
Exactly.
But
Also-
I think Xander will be a great pick for him.
I think
Ben
Shepard
Griffin's
would too.
he's a fairway finder,
Yeah.
and Xander's a great ball striker. He's a great
Yeah,
green and regulation guy.
he's been around.
It's
You
gonna be
can't-
interesting to
it's
see
hard
these
to-
pairings.
And that's what I was
I'm so
gonna say.
excited.
I'll say this. I think if you pair up Ben Griffin with Sam Burns or Justin Thomas, either
Hey,
one.
you put him with DeChambeau.
I don't like him with Sam Burns. I think Sam Burns is too raw. I
think-
like Sam Burns, but I don't think he needs a
But
mentor
DeChambeau
type of person.
would be a.
I think Justin Thomas is more personally his fit.
Yeah.
Justin Thomas is.
I think Justin Thomas, Ben Griffin
yeah.
would be a great
Justin,
pairing.
Well, see,
Hey,
Justin,
don't count out Rory and Shane either on the other side. That'd be a good
Justin
pairing.
Thomas can make a lot of birdies,
Yeah.
make a lot of bogeys, and Ben Griffin is more of a kind of. And I know it'll be his first start, so he may
Yeah.
not be as steady as he was to begin with. But he's normally a steady player. He goes tee to green, and
Yeah.
I mean that
also-
would be a real good pairing for it, especially the
He
four
also
ball.
four putted in the.
JT's
first
a
round.
real good. He's a real good Ryder Cup player. I just don't care for him.
I would like to see Scotty Scheffler and Xander Schauffele against Rory McIlroy and Ludwig Aberg.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look-
that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Ludwig-
good.
I don't want to say love a period on any golf course. That guy is
No,
a
but
maniac.
Ludwig is a dark horse guy.
And
Absolutely.
I hate to say that
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I mean,
be
absolutely.
betting some of the European
Yeah, I mean, if
guys
you're
on
putting money on it,
matchup.
you've got to take European guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
You got
European
to.
guys. I hate to do it, but
That swing, man.
Dude, can you imagine Ludwig and Rory on the same team?
I mean, just
we're beat.
just Ludwig day, just Ludwig
We're
day
beat.
in and day out is the most consistent golfer that I've ever seen. I mean, he never.
He hasn't taken off like I thought he was going to.
No,
And
but,
Which
but,
one?
But he's
Ludwig.
consistent.
I mean, he's consistent, but he hasn't
consistent.
He hasn't like taken
Yeah,
that
he's
step.
not
Not up there,
Yeah,
but
he
that dude's in
hasn't
the
taken that
top
step.
20 by most every tournament he plays.
Oh, agreed.
There's
Absolutely.
obviously
Dude's
mixed feelings.
That's what I
absolutely
said.
consistent.
He hasn't taken a
He's
step.
nasty.
We just
I
gushed
think a lot of that's
over
got
him.
to do with
Oh, yeah.
putting.
Yeah.
If he could putt
Which, I
just
mean,
a touch better, I think that dude
he's only like
nasty.
21,
Yeah.
22. I mean,
he's fresh out of college.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's only 21, 22.
Who else on the Europeans we
He's
worried
got a
about?
lot to grow on.
When's it start? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? Does it start on Wednesday?
No,
it's
it's-
Thursday.
It starts on Thursday.
Starts on Thursday.
No, I was Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes,
No, it's
sir.
for.
No.
Oh, I thought it was a Sunday.
I know it ends on
Friday.
Sunday
It is
for
3 days.
sure.
Saturday,
It may be only
3
3 days.
Sunday.
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday.
What a weekend, by the way.
What a weekend! Don't miss LSU.
Also, if you're going to be in the Grove for the LSU weekend,
No.
No, I'm sorry, I lied.
September.
Disregard.
also if you're going to be in the Grove for the LSU weekend,
Got excited.
come see us at the Top Shelf Grumbling tent. We're going to
Absolutely.
be handing out some merch and rolling through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hotty toddy, go to hell,
Hotty
LSU.
toddy.
Toddy!
I gotta
Hotty
wrap
toddy.
that up.
All right, I think that's going to be all for our Ryder Cup segment today. We sure do appreciate you guys.
One
And
more
Dan-
thing.
Don's got one more point here.
This is part one of a part two,
Absolutely.
two-part series. We'll have a more in-depth look next week once on the pairs and more comes out. So this is part one of two on the Ryder Cup.
Absolutely.
That's my
USA.
dynamite drop in.
Thank you guys very much. We appreciate
See
y'all.
y'all guys.
Ryder Cup Primer.
USA.
USA!
NFL bets coming up next. All right, guys, we're back here with Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast. We got our NFL segment. We're going to have our NFL Blaney in here with us to give us our picks as well too. We started off last couple of weeks. The Dons 6-4. We're not exactly sure about Big Game Seamus's record right now. We're trying to get the numbers on that. We'll have it on the podcast website, the Facebook page. I mean, and then NFL Blaney's 6-4 as well too. I don't have my picks going for all weeks, but I'm going to make a pick tonight just to help out and give us a little something. All right, we're going to start off tonight. We're going to do the Cowboys and the Bears. We're going to start off with Don and see what he's got going on with that one.
This is a weird game. The spread only being 1 point. I think the Cowboys are still a pretty good team, especially on offense. Dak's pretty good in the regular season, so the Cowboys are usually pretty good in the regular season. The Bears stink on ice. I mean, Caleb Williams is painting his damn fingernails. He's god awful.
He's been doing that for like 4 years.
Yeah, since college.
He's
He's been god awful for 4 years.
I still think he's got a chance to be good, but he better wake up or he's going to be pumping gas somewhere.
That's true.
I think Dallas wins this game big. I mean, I'm taking the Cowboys in this game too.
Hey, I'm with you. This is one of my NFL bets of the week. I don't see the Bears. The Cowboys look great offensively. I'm not gonna lie. They're putting a bunch of points. Defensively, they're struggling a little bit, but I don't think Chicago puts up as many. I don't think they pose as big as a threat as Cowboys do. I think Cowboys they take this one heavily. 14 points minimum. I think it's 17, 34-17 minimum. And I may be crazy for saying that, but logically,
I think it may be
putting
a
up pretty
gimme.
good numbers. Dallas is really done pretty much the dang thing. I just don't think I don't think the Bears keep up with them offensively.
Hey, Dan Ray, can I get 10 on pump 7, please?
Oh no, absolutely not.
This season has been crazy. We're probably going to get to some of that.
Well, what do you think, Blaney? What you got on this one?
Give it to us.
I'm taking the Bears
Whoa! Wait a
to
second.
win this game.
Can I hold that bet?
You keeping up with this?
Oh,
over
don't
there?
worry.
I want to see this.
I won't forget that one.
That is my pick to win the game. What's
Can I
up?
hold that bet?
Just for fun. Just for fun.
Just for fun. All right. Well, listen, the Cowboys have been dominant all year, and the Bears, don't leave Blaney hanging. There we go. All right. The Bears have looked hapless. It's at times, Listen,
Weird season.
Caleb Williams looks like he blames every problem on somebody else but Caleb Williams, and that's my issue with him. I don't care about his nails painted and all that stuff. I just think if you don't look in the mirror first and say, hey, I'm going to be a better quarterback, and then do that, he looks like he's mad at everybody and he's blaming everybody else. So, Cowboys. I think Cowboys convincingly, actually. Yeah.
Group lock. That's always
All right,
scary.
Yeah, I'm nervous about that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go on to the Rams and the Eagles game. We're going to get the Don's pick here first.
Philadelphia's 2-0 here. They hadn't done much offensively. None of the AJ, Saquon's done a little bit. Jalen Hurts has thrown like 100 yards a game.
Yeah, he's run a bunch.
The O-line's very good. They ain't got to really pass it that much. The Rams will look good. They're off to a 2-0 start. My only question about the Rams before the year was how healthy Stafford was going to be. He's looked very good. The Rams are 7-0 against the spread the last 7 games, excuse me.
I like that.
On the road. 7-0 against the spread the last 7 games on the road. Give me the Eagles, give me the Rams here in a close one.
Oh.
Rams in a close one.
Freudian slip there.
I disagree. I heavily disagree. Philadelphia started off slow this year. Jalen Hurts can't get
They're not necessarily slow. They're just kind of.
They're 2-0, but they have not got the pass game going. Jalen Hurts can't. I mean, hey, he's passed for 253 yards in 2 games. He has no touchdowns, no interceptions. But how long can they just sustain that?
Well, I don't know.
The Rams, I don't either.
The Rams have got a very good defense, so we're going to see.
Great defense.
But eventually, the Eagles are going to get it together. I don't know if it's this week, but eventually they will get it together.
But how long can the Rams uphold, scoring a bunch?
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, he's old.
Yeah.
He's
got weapons, though, man.
They got a Nakua and a Pacoa, whatever his name is.
I don't think the Eagles.
Nakua and Devontae Adams have looked good.
Devontae Adams looks resurgent.
I know.
Philadelphia finds a way to win here. They won against the Chiefs last week and in Kansas City. They beat the Cowboys week 1.
Eagles final answer?
Eagles final answer. What you got? What you got, Lanny?
There's no way I can't take the Eagles in this.
Scribed.
This is a playoff rematch, right?
Absolutely.
From last year?
Yeah, and the Rams gave them all they wanted.
28-22 or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I had the Rams winning that division. The Eagles winning that division.
And what's your
pick? Really good teams. 2 really good teams. I'm taking the Eagles just because they're the home team.
Okay.
If it was in LA, I think I would take the Rams.
Yep.
2 really good teams.
Well, let's point this out, okay? So we've got Eagles right now. I don't know what you're looking at. I've got Eagles minus 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 or 3.5.
I don't know what buy it down to the half. Buy the half point. Always buy the half point.
No way I touch this game with a 10-foot pole. Though.
No, we're talking bets here. If you're betting,
we're not talking about. We're just talking picks.
Well, I mean, if you're betting, buy the half point. Buy the half point. Buy the extra $20.
But if you're going to take a hook, I like it with the home team every other time.
Yes. Buy the half point. Make it to 3.
But if you got to take the hook,
what you got, Colin?
Well, I watched the Eagles play, and I said this last week too. I said they look like 2012 Alabama. They just clock control.
Nice reference.
Jalen Hurts goes out there and they basically are running the same package. They're picking out throws that are good for him, but they're also just saying, hey, you got to put a linebacker on this guy or somebody spy him or something, because in the NFL it's hard to do. It's hard to do because there's somebody out there that needs to be double teamed. And you can't. You got to look for and he's just getting. When you get 8 yards at a time, just running around the end. I mean, that's hard to defend for even an NFL team, NFL athletes. So give me the Eagles. I'm sorry, I can't see them being stopped yet. The Rams, like you said, the defense.
The tush push gonna be outlawed.
The tush push is not gonna be outlawed yet. It won't be.
It's too much, right?
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much for the Rams to try to keep up with. Like I said, Matthew Stafford's aged out a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna go on our next game here. Broncos versus Chargers. What say you, the Don?
What say I? I say this. This is 2 good teams, 2 playoff teams from last year. Division game, division rival. These teams have played each other a million times over the years. The Broncos lost to the surprise Colts last week. That was that game could have went either way. The Broncos D-line is stout, probably the best in the NFL. Chargers are still trying to figure out who the running back is going to be. That rookie from North Carolina, or
He's good.
He's good. They still got Najee Harris too, but I'm still not quite 100% sold on Bo Nix. This is a good coaching match here. Great coaching matchup. Sean Payton versus Jim Harbaugh. Went blank there for a second for some reason. Anyway, give me the Chargers here in a close one.
Too many brothers.
I mean, a very close game.
You know, I'm with it down on this one. I think the Chargers have too many weapons. I think they score more points, and that's what it comes down to when it comes to winning the football game. I'm no NFL connoisseur. I like the Chargers. I like what they're doing. I trust in Herbert more than I do.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't know, but the line's weird. Why is it so low?
The Broncos defense.
Broncos defense.
Broncos defense. I think
It's got to be something defensively. There's got to be injuries.
Where's this game
There's got to be
at?
something there.
Is it at the Broncos?
No, it's at the Chargers.
Okay, so Chargers.
It's at the Chargers.
Yeah,
But
no.
you give me
That's
the
tough.
choice. I'm taking Chargers. I'm taking the points, or giving the points. I'm taking Chargers -3 for big money.
Yeah.
I think this is a 10-point game minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NFL Blaney, what you got over there?
I'm right there with them. I'm not going with the Broncos. I'm going with the Chargers.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Chargers are going to
NFL
win
Blaney
this
with the
game.
Chargers.
Well, I can't wait for Bo Nix to show out because I'm taking the
but-
Chargers this way.
Oh God!
fine.
Group, is that a group? No, it wasn't a group lock.
Season-
That was a group
crazy.
lock. Yep, that was a group lock for
No,
sure.
what?
I have the
We're
Broncos.
beat.
He
winning
took the
that
Broncos. I
division.
thought.
No,
I'm taking the
No,
Chargers.
he's taking the
Oh,
Chargers.
okay.
He
He's
said,
taking
"I'm
the
not
Chargers.
taking the
Okay,
Broncos.
okay,
I'm taking
okay.
the Chargers." Yeah.
The Broncos.
All right. All right. Next game on the docket tonight, we got the 49ers versus the Cardinals. Don, I think you got the floor.
For some reason, I have a list of notes on this game. Mac Jones, he
Yes,
looked
sir.
awesome. You know, this could be his resurgence. Kyle Shanahan is he's a quarterback whisperer. I mean, every quarterback he touches is good. Both these teams have played the Saints, by the way. Christian McCaffrey, knock on wood, has been playing. He's healthy so far. He hadn't really been running the ball that good, but he's caught a lot of passes out of the backfield. I think by the season's end, the 49ers may be one of your best teams in the NFL, no matter who the quarterback is. Give me the 49ers big here.
49ers big. 49ers big.
Disagree.
49ers big.
Or disagree.
I'll disagree.
You want to hold that bet? What do you say?
I'll hold that bet.
No, I ain't gonna. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, go ahead.
We'll talk about that later.
No, absolutely not. You want to hold that bet?
Go ahead. We'll
no?
talk about that later.
No, I like what Arizona's doing. I like Kyler Murray. I like their defense. I like what they got going offensively. I think they're a little more explosive. You know, they're expected to have Mac Jones start this week as well. Mac Jones, he couldn't win in New England with a great defense. He's not going to win in San Francisco with a mediocre defense.
But he got an
San
offensive coach
Francisco-
now, though.
San Francisco needs them to score a bunch of points. It's not going to happen. I'm going Kyler Murray. He's so explosive.
He's so
Offensively,
short.
that's why I'm on the Cardinals. Cardinals, I think, are too much offensively. I think they're defensively, they're somewhat in the same. Mac Jones cannot make that much of an offensive difference. I'll take the Cardinals. Give me 10 points. I'm in.
I guess you can't go wrong betting against Mac Jones, can you? So you can't go poor doing it. But he showed some promise.
He's a great time management, great game manager, but I don't think he can win that many games.
He's
I
great.
know
got
it was
a-
the Saints, but he was ripping that thing against them. He looked like damn Montana.
It's the Saints. It's the Saints.
I know that, but I'm telling you, just the eye test. But anyway, that's your pick. Go
He's
ahead.
Greg McElroy.
On you, Blaney.
That's tough.
I'm right there with him. I'm with the Cardinals. I don't know, man. That division's so weird.
I know it's
so
always.
weird.
It is.
Sucks.
It's
Bless her heart.
They
delicate
have
for
three
sure.
teams that are 2-0, correct? Cardinals,
Yes,
49ers,
these are 2-0, right?
and the Rams.
Yep. And who's the other team in that division?
The Seattle
Seahawks. The Seahawks are
Seahawks,
one. And the
they're
Seahawks
1-1.
ain't bad either. They had a big win. They beat
That
the
might
hell
be
out of the Steelers.
Best division in football. man.
All right. Well,
Too early to tell.
not so fast, my friend.
All right, Lee.
Marvin Harrison Jr. has been a complete bust in my fantasy,
And I'm mad.
and I'm
Dog
angry
him.
about it. So I'm spurning the Cardinals and going with the 49ers. Listen, Mac Jones is a game manager. They've got a decent running game. Their defense is decent as well too. The 49ers have our spurt team. I've seen like long plays here and long there, but they don't look consistent. So let's take the 49ers on that one. All right. Next game on the docket here, we got the Chiefs and the Giants. Ooh, we got Russell Wilson versus Russell Wilson lookalike Patrick Mahomes.
Well,
Or is it vice versa?
Dayball's a good Dayball. How do you? It's
Dayball?
Dayball, right?
It's Dayball.
He's a good coach,
Close
good
enough.
offensive coach.
The ball.
Russell Wilson threw for a career high last week against the Cowboys defense.
Moonball.
They got a good young team, up and coming team. The Giants do. A team for me to watch the next couple of years. The Chiefs and Mahomes and Andy Reid, they're not starting 0-3. Give me the Chiefs and the big one here.
Yeah,
Chiefs
Chiefs
and the
win, possibly 21 points. I don't see the Giants keeping up with them.
Did you say 21?
That's an ass
Bye.
kicking in
I said
NFL.
possible.
By 21 points?
No, possibly. I can see this game being 31-10
Yeah. I mean,
easily.
that could happen. Last year, I feel like there's a lot of
I'm not
lopsided
gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into a lot of it. Chiefs win
Any
Any
big.
given
This
Sunday,
year.
you know.
Chiefs win big.
All right.
Yeah.
NFL Blaney. I
NFL
feel
Blaney.
upset of coming over here.
We got a quick answer from Big
No,
Game Seamus.
Chiefs are going to win this game.
Okay.
There's no way, in my opinion. They lose.
By the way, the only reason
Or
we're
would that
picking
be
this
4
game is
straight
because it's a
games?
Sunday night game.
Sunday night, it's the prime time
Would that
game.
be 4 straight games if they lose this one?
All right.
What?
No,
It could
nobody
make a
three.
difference
It could
on
be.
who
It
starts
would
this
There'll be
game.
4 count Super Bowl. Yeah,
It
you're
would be.
right.
It
It
would
could
be.
make a difference who starts this game.
It is true.
That is true. That
That is true. What if
But he's
they
not Russell's start. He just threw for a career high. He's not. They're not pulling him out for this game. Unless he plays like bad the first half
think
or
he
something.
has
the
Two
Giants'
games in a
problem
row.
wasn't Russell Wilson though. The Giants' problem was that they couldn't stop anybody. Their defense was terrible.
You're correct.
I mean, it wasn't about Russell Wilson. So
All
they
right,
won't
Lions and
start.
Ravens.
Yeah, they won't start Johns. All right. Next on, we're going to go to the Lions versus the Ravens. What say you,
Ravens.
the Don?
This is both teams are 1-1. Both of these teams are good. They've been in the playoffs the last few years, but the Ravens have got a really good coach and the other Harbaugh brother. Good matchup here. Give me the Ravens in a close game. I mean, I wouldn't be. This is a toss-up game in my book, but give me the Ravens.
Ravens it is. Scribed.
Seamus, Ravens. There's
Seamus Ravens.
No explanation.
No explanation.
Short and sweet on
no,
that.
Better
yeah.
talent. Younger talent. Better talent.
You sound like the refs trying to get out of there after a long,
Well, the
drawn-out
Lions are a
game.
great team. They're just weird to me. Kind of like the Texans. And the Texans are, 0-2 now? Lions are kind of in that same feel to me. Long story short, I'm taking the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Yes,
Well.
easily.
More news at 11. Taking the Ravens. Oh, we got some grumbling.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Blaney
all
got
right.
some grumbling.
Let's keep the grumbling going. All right.
Not so fast.
Not so fast. NFL Blaney comes out with a not so
We're not
fast
going
here.
to talk about the leverage call?
The
Well, I
leverage
didn't.
call.
I'm gonna kind of usually this that we got
The
we
leverage call?
reviewed the weekend before bets, but I kind of laid low on last Sunday. Just kind of I don't like betting the NFL as much
gonna
as
be
I
here
do
for a
college.
minute
There was
longer.
a bunch of people in the D4L
But
that
I did not
that were supporting
bet
them.
Sun. I did not bet Sunday, so
Big
I
game
don't have
Seamus
any
is
bad.
out.
I don't have any bad bets to discuss. Bad beats. I mean to discuss.
Bad beats.
I did watch a lot of NFL football Saturday or Sunday.
So the leverage call.
What leverage call you talking about?
And
We
the
need-
Colts.
I hadn't seen that. I watched highlights too. I don't know.
No, the leverage
Well,
call.
let's hear it, man.
Yeah, give us the
It literally
rundown.
cost them the game.
Give us the rundown. We weren't aware. We don't have
Well,
NFL Sunday ticket. Thank you very
He
much.
does. He does.
It's
It was-
expensive.
It was all
NFL
over,
Blaney has
the
NFL
website.
tickets.
That's why he's NFL Blaney.
That's why he's NFL Blaney. Yeah,
This is why
absolutely.
he's paying the big bucks.
That's
Go
why
ahead.
they're paying the big bucks.
Let's let him
They-
talk.
all right, Colts had a 60-yard field goal attempt
Yes.
to win the game.
Oh, I
and he
did see
missed
that.
it, and they called a
I
leverage
did see
penalty.
that. I forgot.
Ah, I did see that. I didn't know what the leverage penalty
Yes.
was. To be honest with you, give us
Says
the
They call
rundown.
that all the
21.
time. They call it all the time, though, right?
2021, how many games have been played in the National Football League?
170.
How many of those?
About almost 1,200. You know how many leverage penalties have been called?
None?
That one?
17.
17?
How
Out
many
of
games?
1,200 games.
So can you explain what leverage, what it means
It's
by
where you somehow try to push off your teammate
To jump
get
up
an
and block the
advantage
ball.
to jump off somebody?
to block the field goal.
Okay. Well, that's
So
something
should
to
it
be
have been
grumbled
called
about.
in your eyes? I mean, was
What do
it
you
a good
think?
call, or what's your sentiment?
I'm just saying, like, and
Seemed fishy?
yes,
No.
and they even said like.
Oh, so you're saying
couple-
Vegas called in a favor?
Vegas
to,
called in a favor.
National.
I'm
what was that
thankful
earlier?
because if it wasn't
No,
for that
that's
call,
just a time and place for it. I mean,
I'm scratching.
Yeah.
that call saved you, Seamus?
Yes.
The Cowboys kicked a 66-yarder the other day.
Hey,
Why the
whatever
hell
the
are they not
Cowboys-
out there leveraging on that?
He's in
At
field
least
goal
make 'em
range.
call
He's on the
it.
50.
If he.
Any
That
more
was-
grumblings? Did you bet last Sunday?
I got one
Which
more.
bet was that?
Huh?
What game was
The
that?
Colts and the
The Colts
Broncos.
and the Broncos.
That's right. I won that game, so we're not going to gripe about it.
well, Blaney is. Well, you got one more. We got one more grumble, Blaney. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
Okay. Had a 4-player, 8-leg, anytime touchdown bet.
Okay. Well, did it hit?
James Cook, touchdown.
Winner.
Yep.
Okay.
Gibbs, touchdown.
Winner. So you got two
Jamar-
legs left, right?
Jamar Chase, touchdown.
Okay.
That's going to happen.
The Ravens won and scored 41 points.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry did not score a touchdown.
Oh, that was a. I guess they just rested him that whole game because they beat the hell out of
Dude,
the
he only
Browns.
had
Like
40 rushing yards.
they
or
beat him like
something
41-10, and he didn't have to do. I guess
He
they just
didn't
took him
have a
out. They just must
touchdown.
have just took him out and just rested. But I don't blame him for doing that, you know. But, yeah. Let's get some some. I got some bet. I got a. Normally I don't bet very much at all in NFL, but I do have. I got several this weekend. This Sunday that I just absolutely love.
That's rare.
I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm hammering the Chiefs. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers. I'm betting on the Packers every single game this year. I've always wanted to do that. Pick out a very good team and just
ride
bet
'em.
them every damn game. I'm doing that this year.
That's a
With
great
the
team to do it
Packers.
on.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons this week. And who they played, Blaney? I forget. The Falcons. Do you know?
Shit, you're the one taking them.
Just slip my mind for a second. I'm taking the Colts. I think the Colts rout the Titans this week. That's one of my favorite. I'm gonna have, and I'm 5-0 this year on my quote unquote favorite games between college and NFL this week. I'm gonna have 3, maybe 4, maybe even more than that favorite games this week, and I like the like I said, I like the Colts over the Titans big. That spread's only like 2 or 3 points. That scares. The only thing that scares me because I think it should be higher, but it is at Tennessee. So, but I think the Colts are for real. I think Daniel Jones should got to just change the scenery and.
Yes. He's
Stand by
come
him.
around.
And I may regret
Any
this last one.
celebrations?
But I'm taking the Cowboys. I also love this game. I think they win big. The Falcons play the Panthers. That's who I was thinking of. Anyway, that's a 5.
Thanks, Jamie.
That's 5 or 6 games that I love in the NFL this week. And I'll be posting more on the Facebook page on Saturday and Sunday. But I'm looking forward to this weekend. Good gambling weekend. Had a good year so far, gambling, knock on wood.
Better
Won
than you have
tonight.
been. His father told him to stop betting on the NFL.
I don't like betting on the NFL as much. The NFL is one of the hardest sports to bet. I don't like it.
That's why the
But
point
I
spreads
do
are
it
so
'cause it's
small.
fun.
Hey, you don't see point
And it's
spreads
been a fun
over
season.
2 touchdowns
Everybody's
ever.
Like that
Great
game
games.
tonight, 12 points.
12 points.
That's like 40
a million.
points
That's a
in
million
college,
points
you
in
know?
college.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my bets.
All right. Well,
Y'all got anything y'all looking at?
got anything else for the NFL tonight, guys?
I have some picks. Going Bears money line for this weekend. I know it. But I think they figure it
There's
out.
money
This year's
line.
been-
Money
like
line.
it's a weird season.
Well, it is a weird. If they do figure it out, it'll be against the Cowboys defense.
That's
Like,
why-
if you think they're going to win,
That's
like,
why
is
you're
it 1.5?
NFL Blaney and we're not. You know.
Yeah, that's why he's got the ticket. He
Yep.
does some serious scouting.
He's got the NFL ticket. He knows what's going on.
Toys and tight ends.
Toys and
Al Michaels,
thanks, Al Michaels.
2025.
Thank you, Al Michaels, you pervert.
No.
Also, like
Not
the
really.
Ravens,
I love Al Michaels. I'm sorry. I love Al
Ravens
Michaels.
-4.5. I like
Who,
that.
the Ravens?
Yes. And Commanders -3.5 if Daniels plays. Is he going to play?
He's questionable right now.
I think
but-
he's going to play.
I know
He hasn't
why.
practiced all week.
Because he's my fantasy quarterback.
Mine,
That's
one of mine
why.
do. Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
too.
That's why I know he's
But
questionable.
yeah, those are.
And look,
places
whenever fantasy football season, like later on in the season, when injuries and stuff start happening, we'll talk about more fantasy too.
Yeah,
you know.
we'll get into that. We'll get more into it when it gets more solidified because the first few weeks you can just completely wreck a whole thing and there's just pointless to talk about it.
It's all about the waiver wire.
Kyle, you like anything for Sunday?
Yeah.
I knew you said you liked Dallas.
Yeah. Dallas is probably my favorite bet of the week. I don't see them losing. You can.
You can lead a horse to water, but
You
can
can't
you make him drink?
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
That's it. I was trying to think of something a lot more.
And tight ends.
Hey, you want to do
I was trying to say something a lot more.
That was very prophetic
rated
to me.
R. Absolutely. I'm happy y'all did
me
that.
and Big Game Shamers are going to both hammer the Dallas Cowboys Sunday. Kind of
Yeah.
a lock.
Dallas is on
Maybe,
the rise.
maybe,
They're
maybe.
They're not going
Non-committal,
on.
non-committal,
No,
non-committal.
but I really am doing that. I'm
think
committed.
the
I'm
this is-
100%
like I
committed. I'm
said,
hammering the Dallas Cowboys.
Hammer the Dallas
I'm
Cowboys.
basing it off.
I might
It's
want to hit
been a
myself in the
weird
head with a
season.
hammer after it's over with, but
The Bears.
There's no way
The
they
Bears.
lose.
You got any other picks, Blaney?
Man, I think that's it. I like the Giants, possibly
To
6.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously
Yeah.
not win, but maybe at
But
least.
I mean,
yeah.
they looked great last week. So
They looked great, but like I said, they looked like a team holding on. Like it didn't look.
I know they're
Well,
just
let
trying
them
to
hold on for
lose.
It
one
didn't
more week.
feel right. Is what I'm.
They're like,
I hate to-
are we really
I
doing
would-
this?
yeah,
Oh,
you're
my
like, oh
God.
gosh, yeah, we're here, we're there. You know, yeah. I'm not here for it.
All right, well, good pod.
Yeah, guys, thank y'all very much. We've had a long
Enjoyed it.
episode tonight. It's finishing up our NFL segment, and we appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening. Subscribe, like, and hang out with us. Drinking some Rebel 100. Cheers.
Cheers. Everybody be careful.
Everybody, be
you
careful.
guys
Drink responsibly.
enjoyed it.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Lawn Hub, Price Cutter, Russell Motors, Butcher Block Restaurant, and Wilder Fitness. You can find us anywhere you get your podcast. Now on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Thanks for listening.